so Aubrey Link getting set to kick, and the kick is underway. It's going to be kicked out of bounds, which is not a bad idea. It's going to give the Clay County the ball on their own 35-yard line. And so, you know, if you don't want the other team to return, just kick it out of bounds, give them the ball on the 35-yard line, and we're going to see the Clay County offense right here to start the game. So Clay County got a brand new coaching staff, offensive and defensive coordinators. Bruce Lamb, like I said, took over. Their offensive coordinators, former Smith County and Cookeville head coach who retired from Cookeville last year and then came over here on a part-time contract to be Clay County's offensive coordinator. We're going to see a lot of pistol formation from Clay County, and that's what they're going to be in right now. They got two receivers left. Running back comes in, makes it a shotgun formation. Got an inside receiver to the left going to his right, and he's going to hand it to number 44. That's Alec Kirk. He's going to cut it up the middle, and he's at the 50, the 45. He's going to cut it again, and he is going to be tackled around the 30-yard line. And so he went from 35 to 30-yard line in one play, and Kirk can scoot. And actually, they're going to mark him at the 27-yard line. So that's a good 15, 35, 37-yard, 38-yard run to start this game. And so Clay County, they're going to break the huddle. They're going to go two receivers left, send that same formation, pistol formation. Running back should come up next to the quarterback. Nope, he's going to stay put, and he's going to hand it to him going up the middle. It's number 28, and he's going to break a tackle. He's going to cut up and get brought down short of the 20-yard line. Carrying on the play is number 28, Joseph Markham. He's going to pick up close to six on the carry, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 4 for Clay County. Number 2, Dalton Dallas, had him in the backfield, but was unable to wrap up, bring him to the ground, and he was able to pick up more yards after contact and pick up the 6-yard gain. So they're going to send that same formation, two receivers left, gun, quarterback in the gun. He's going to give it to number 28, Markham, off the left side, and he is going to be brought down around the 1-yard line.
Runner will be down on the 1-yard line, maybe the 2.
So right now Clay County is just lining up, running right at us. So Markham, simple handoff, going to the left, gets upfield, gets brought down, and I think they're either marking him, just from looking at it, it's on the home side hash mark as 1 or 2 yard line. They're going to come in two receivers right, pistol formation. Quarterback gets the snap, and he's going to hand it up the middle to Markham, and he is going to just walk in for an easy touchdown. 6-0 Clay County, pending the extra point, and Clay County got on the board quick. Run about 5 plays, went about 65 yards in 5 plays. And they got what? So Clay County comes out in what we call, when I was in high school, muddle huddle. All right, they're going to go for 2, and they're going to throw it up, and the receiver tried to go up with one hand, doesn't get it, and it falls incomplete. So with 10:20 left to go in this first quarter, Clay County takes an early lead, 6-0. We'll be right back. All right, and so Clay County is getting ready and getting set to kick off to RBS. Kicking for Clay County looks to be number 54, Levi Garrett. Watch some little film on him. He's a straight toe kicker. So, and it's a end over end kick, and it's going to hit. I think it's going to hit number 11, Chris Hackney, in the chest, and no, that's number 7, Kelby Wheeler, hits him in the chest, and Kelby just does a smart thing, dives on it and recovers it, and it's going to get the ball. It's going to get the Bulldogs or RBS pretty decent field position. He covered it on the 36-yard line, and they're going to mark the nose of the ball right there on the 36-yard line. So a smart play by Wheeler, and so Bulldog or RBS is going to, I'll try to refrain from saying Bulldogs too much. since we do have two Bulldogs. RBS is going to come out in a pistol formation. Lancaster the back behind the quarterback. He's going to hand it. Oh, it's going to be a double handoff to number 4, Joseph Birdwell. And he's got some room. He's up at the 50. And he's going to make it all the way down to the 35-yard line. And so we saw that last week from Whitwell. It gashed us up, and that's something we've not seen all year. So Coach Link must have put that in this week, and that's a very good way to start that start the drive, where they flipped the field from 36 to 35. So a great 29-yard carry by number 4, Joseph Birdwell. I mean, he handed to Dalton Dallas, who handed underneath the Birdwell, and went for 29 yards. So they're going to stay in that same formation. Quarterback in the pistol, Lancaster the deep back. He's going to hand it to 2, Dalton Dallas. He's going to go off the left edge, and he's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage. He might have picked up a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Bulldog, for RBS. So again, great play, great first play by RBS to just come out and do a little trickery early in the game to give him some yards, and Birdwell has enough speed to be able to get upfield, and it paid off. So we've got 2nd down and 9, ball on the 35-yard line in Clay County territory. We're in a gun formation, 2-by-2 set. Throws it out to number 11, Chris Hackney. Falls incomplete, just right off his hands, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for RBS. So that's going to stop the clock at 9:23 left to go in the first.
3rd down and 9.
So Coach Link, he may keep that first play in his pocket and come back to that in a little bit, because Clay County was not ready for that. All right, and so RBS comes out in a 2-by-1 set. Quarterback is in the gun. I'm sorry, it's a 2-by-2 set, quarterback in the gun. Lancaster to the right of the quarterback. Inside motion left goes in motion. That's Dalton Dallas. He's going to leak out to the flat, and it's going to fall incomplete. It looked like he didn't get his head around enough in time to catch the pass. Not a bad thrown ball by number 12, Aubrey Link, and so that's going to bring up 4th down and 9 for RBS. So I expect Coach Link to go for it right here, since we're in Clay County territory, and I think that's what's going to happen. We'll see if I didn't see any personnel change. So RBS is going to come out in the same formation, 2-by-2 set. Lancaster line up to the left of quarterback. He's looking to his left to throw. He's got some pressure up the middle, and they're going to call that a fumble, and it's going to be recovered by Clay County at the 32-yard line. And irregardless of what happened, that's going to bring up either a fumble recovery, turnover and downs. They got some pressure on Aubrey quick and had him around the ankle and took him down. And so Clay County is going to take over on their own. Let's see where they mark him out at. Yeah, they're going to take over on their own 31-yard line. So great first play by RBS to pick up 29 yards, and then was only able to pick up a yard after that. So Clay County is going to break the huddle. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Quarterback is in the pistol. Running back comes up next to the quarterback to his right. He's looking to his right to throw. He's got number 44, Alec Kerr, open. He's going to put his foot in the ground and get upfield. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And he's at the 20, and no laundry on the field. Touchdown, Clay County, 12-0. So first play of the game, Clay County goes 69 yards to number 44, Alec Kerr. Touchdown. So he ran a little out route. Coverage wasn't bad. There was just a little space, and seen him play baseball, and he is lightning fast. So they come in that muddle huddle where they put their offensive line to the left. They're going to run a little option to Kerr, and he's just going to walk in and make it 14-0. So with 8:55 left to go in the first quarter, Clay County leads RBS 14-0. We'll be right back. Clay County has jumped up 14-0 on RBS. Back deep for RBS is number 2, Dalton Dallas, and number 4, Joseph Birdwell. So let's see what Clay County tries to do right here. Okay, and so Garrett kicks, and then it's going to be a line drive, and it's going to roll. And he's going to be picked up at the 1 by Dalton Dallas, and he is going to be met and tackled just outside the 5-yard line. And so Clay County RBS is going to have the ball right here inside their own 10, about the 6 or 7 yard line, and they're going to have to try to string something together. Clay County team is very well coached. They got some excellent coaches, and so we're going to see if we'll see what Link has in store right here on this offensive series. All right, so Link, he breaks the huddle, gets the play, breaks the huddle, and the Bulldogs are going to come out in a pistol formation, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Now Link is going to be under center. I'm sorry. Offset I formation to the right. He's going to hand it to Lancaster, and he's just going to go up the middle, and he's going to find no room to run. He might have picked up a yard. It's hard to see up there, too. It's hard to see from here, but he is going to be stuffed close to the line of scrimmage regardless. And so they are going to give him a yard. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 9. Ball on RBS's own 7-yard line. Again, backed up deep, line drive kick. Back the Bulldogs all the way deep in their own territory. So we're going to come in a pistol formation, receiver right, receiver left. That's a shotgun formation. Aubrey's going to keep it. He's going to run to his left, and he is going to be hit around the 10-yard line. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for our RBS. Aubrey picked up about 3 yards on the carry. Okay, so Aubrey, he runs in the play. Clock is continuing to tick. We're going to be under 7:30 left to go in the first when this ball is snapped. So RBS comes out in a 2-by-2 set. Link is in the gun. Lancaster line up to the right of Link. Inside receiver to the left goes in motion. That's Dallas. He's looking to throw. He's got number 4, Joseph Birdwell, on the out route. It's going to be complete, but short of the 1st down, and it's going to bring up 4th and about 4. And I think we've got some personnel changing going on. So I think RBS is going to punt. Now, last year I watched number 44 Kerr run about 3 back. That was called back, and so let's see if we opt to kick to him or not. He is by far one of the fastest kids that I've seen this year. Got a snap and the kick, and they're going to kick it to him. He's going to field it about the 40, and he's going to get upfield. He's going to juke and jive, and he's going to be hit and tackled at about the 25-yard line. So good job on the coverage by Bulldogs, and Clay County is going to take over in an RBS territory around, they're going to mark him down around the 24-yard line. I think the nose of the ball is right there on the 24, and so Clay County has the ball, up 14-0, 6:30 left to go in this first quarter. All right, so Clay County is going to come out in a pistol formation, 2 receivers right, H-back to the right. 2 receivers left, H-back to the right. Running back lines up to the left of the quarterback. Quarterback should keep it right here. No, he's going to keep it, and he's going to go left. No, he's going to run an option. He's going to pitch out to number 44. He's going to get all the way up to inside the 15-yard line. Tackle made by number 4, Joseph Birdwell. I think he's going to be about a yard shy of the first. Yep, and it's going to bring up 2nd down and about 1 off about the 9-yard carry by number 44, Alec Kerr. Okay, so Clay County, they get the play from the sideline. In at quarterback is number 12, Nate Adams, for Clay County. Usually it's Keaton Arms, but I was told he was injured and not playing in this game. So sophomore Nate Adams is in at quarterback. All right, Clay County is going to be in a pistol formation, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Running back's going to line up to the left of the quarterback. Inside receiver to the right's going in motion, and the whistle's going to blow, and I think we may have a little bit of movement early on Clay County, so that's going to bring them back 5 yards. Yep. It is going to be, it's going to back them up 5 yards. So a 3rd and 1 is going to be a 3rd and 6. It's almost a second. It was almost a 3rd and a half a yard. So Clay County needs 6 to get the first. 2nd down. Same formation. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left, quarterback in the pistol. Running back moves up to the left of the quarterback. Inside receiver to the right goes in motion, going left. He's going to give it to number 28 up the middle, and he is going to bounce off a couple of would-be tacklers up to about the 15-yard line, and he's going to be close to a 1st down. But so I think he just got back the yardage that I think he got back to the yardage. Got back the yardage that he lost. And actually, they're going to mark him down at the 16-yard line, 3rd down. And he's about a yard and a half, 2 yards to get the first. I think he needs to get to the 14 to get the first. Ball is sitting right on that hash mark at the 16-yard line. So we're at the 4:45 mark left to go in the first quarter. Not a lot of throwing going on. So same formation for Clay County. He's going to hand it. Quarterback's going to keep it, and little miscommunication by the quarterback and the running back. Quarterback kept it, tried to going to keep it, get upfield, and fell down, and RBS was able to gang tackle him. I think number 72, Chris Martinez, was the leading tackler on the play. So Clay County is a 4th down and 1. They're going to come out in a 2 receiver right set, pistol formation. Quarterback's, he's going to give it on the jet sweep. He's going to cut it upfield. He's going to break another tackle. No, he's got him. They got him wrapped up, but he is going to, wow. He bounced off about 4 tackles right there and kept moving forward. Got all the way up. Looks to be about around the 10-yard line, so he is going to pick up a 1st down, and clock is going to continue to run. So nothing cute by Clay County right here. Just line up, snap the ball, hand it off. Quarterback keep it, get upfield, and try to put the game away early. So Clay County comes in, pistol formation. 2 receivers left. He's going to hand it. Quarterback's going to keep it and go up the middle. He's got some room. He's going to miss a tackle, and he's going to march into the end zone, and that's going to make the game or the score 20-0. Clock stops at 3:13 left to go in this first quarter. So Clay County comes into that, I call it a muddle huddle, where they've got their offensive line lined up to the left. They got the center lined up on the ball, and they have a quarterback and running back. And so they're just going to keep doing that same thing. He's looking to pass. And he's going to roll around, and he's going to throw it out, and going to complete the pass to number 44, Alec Kerr. 2-point conversion is going to be good. So with 3:13 left to go in the first quarter, Clay County has extended their lead, 22, RBS nothing. We'll be right back. Clay County leads 22-0, and so Clay County lines up to kick the ball. All right, whistle blows, and we're going to get a kickoff. All right, the kick, and it's another line drive, and it's going to hit and be fielded by number 4, Joseph Birdwell. He is up at the 20, and he's going to break. Oh, he almost broke a tackle, and he's going to be hit hard and going to be down around the 26, 27-yard line, and that's where RBS is going to take over. So good return by number 4, Joseph Birdwell, up to about the 27-yard line, and that's exactly where they're going to mark him. So clock stopped on that kickoff return at 3 minutes, and that's how much time we've got left to go in the first quarter. So RBS is going to take a timeout, and so while they're in timeout, we'll pay a bill. We'll be right back. Bulldogs are going to come out. Link is going to be in the gun. Receiver left, receiver right. Or 2 receivers right, 1 left. H-back line up to the left. Birdwell goes in motion to his left. Link gets the gun. He's going to he gets snapped. He's going to keep it. And he is going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, maybe push forward for about, see what they give him. Well, he was tackled at the line of scrimmage, and I don't know how much he pushed forward by, if he pushed forward any at all. Nope, he was hit in the backfield, so he's going to lose, looks to be about a yard on the carry. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 11. Clock will be under 2:20 when we snap this ball. All right, RBS breaks the huddle. Come out in a 2-by-2 set, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Quarterback is in the gun. Lancaster line up to the right on weak. All right, they bring a Brentz off the edge. He's going to throw it to Dalton Dallas. Incomplete, and Aubrey just had to get rid of that ball fast because he had a guy coming at him in his face, and slant to Dalton Dallas is incomplete. 3rd down and 11, 2 minutes left to go in the first. All right, and so RBS, they're going to break the huddle. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Quarterback in the gun. Sieber line up to the left of the quarterback. Inside receiver to left goes in motion. That's Birdwell. Throws it out to Birdwell, and it's going to be picked by number 4, Alec Kerr. And that's a pick 6 for Clay County with 1:49 left to go in the first quarter. And that's going to make the score 28-0 pending this 2-point conversion or extra point. So far, Clay County has went for 2 every time. Let's see if they decide to kick it off. So they do bring the tee out, but they've been lining up in this this polecat formation, muddle huddle, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what they decide to do. All right. They see the alignment, and they're just going to snap it right here, and they're going to snap it over to number 28, Markham, and he is going to – no, they're going to call him – they're going to say he didn't get it. So they're going to say it was no good. And so with a minute 47 left to go in this first quarter, Clay County has extended a lead 28-0. We'll be right back. All right, and if you're just tuning in, we're at 1:47 left to go in the first quarter. RBS just threw an interception that was taken back for a touchdown. Clay County leads RBS by a score of 28-0. Clay County is getting ready to kick off. All right, we got the kick, and it's another line drive kick, and it's going to be fielded. I can't tell who that is. That's number 14, Tyler Lancaster, and he is going to be hit hard at about the 37-yard line. Tackle made by number 21, Leighton Brown.
32-yard line, 1st and 10.
And RBS is going to take over with pretty good field position. So Clay County, there's really no rhyme nor reason when it comes to this kickoff. It's just hard line drives, and sometimes it goes a good distance. Sometimes it's like that one where it's just line drive right to the middle, right to the middleman. All right, and so Aubrey gets the play from his dad. All right, and they break the huddle. Going to be in a shotgun formation. Receiver right, receiver left. 2 wings backs. Birdwell goes in motion to his left. He's going to get it, hand it to number 14, Lancaster. He's going to find some room on the edge, and he is going to be tackled. It looks to be about a loss of 1 yard on the call. And
Clay County there to stop the run for almost a yard.
Actually, they're going to give him
short. 2nd down 10.
Actually, no, he's going to lose. He's not going to lose anything. He's not going to gain anything. It's going to be up 2nd down 10. Clock should be under a minute when this ball is snapped. Since that first play of the game where the Bulldogs picked up 29 yards, Clay County has just really stiffened their defense and not really given up much. All right, so RBS is in a 2-by-2 set, 2 receivers left and right. They're lined up tight. Link is in the gun. He rolls out to his left. He throws it out to number 13, Landon Monroe. It's going to be incomplete. and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. 37 seconds left to go in the first. Clock stops.
As a note for you, across the county, it's the 6-0 Tigers taking on 4-2 Upperman Bees. Back to the first quarter, and Macon County leading that game 7-0.
So Macon County just got a score. Macon County is up on Upperman 7-0, and so that's a huge game right now for Macon County. Bulldogs come out a 2-by-2 set. Lincoln's in the gun. He's going to throw it to number 28, and it's going to, he's going to attempt to throw it on a slant. It's going to be intercepted number 28, and he is going to take it to the house and make the score 34-0. Clay County with 20 seconds left to go in this first quarter. So all right, let's see what Clay County's doing. They've been going for 2 the last couple of plays. All right, they're going to line it up, and they're going to kick the extra point right here. So kicking for Clay County is number 54. Snap, kick, and it is going to be good. So we got 20 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Clay County leads RBS by a score of 35-0. We'll be right back. All right, and so whistle blows, and we'll have a kick. So it's a line drive. Oh, it's going to be hit up the middle again, and it's going to be fielded by number 44, Alec Kerr, and Clay County is going to take over again. You know, last week that happened with Whitwell, and I think I said I've never seen that before in my life, where it's not intentional. It's not intentional. It's just a line drive kick, but it drills our middleman and goes right back to our opponent who fields it. And so that's just an unfortunate break for RBS, and Clay County is going to take over at midfield. And in high school football and college football, you cannot advance an onside kick, which me and Barry Hott was talking about before the game. Was talking about the UT-Florida game. I thought UT was very fortunate that you couldn't, but either way, you can't advance. Clay County has the ball at their 50-yard line. 2 receivers left, pistol formation. He's going to get the snap, and he's going to hand it up the middle, and he's going to, I think it's number 28, Markham. He's going to pick up about 4 on the carry, and that should end the first quarter. So your score after the first, Clay County 35, RBS 0. Be right back. Quarterback gets the snap. He's going to hand it to number 28, Markham, up the middle, and he is going to be tripped up and tackled at around the 38-yard line, 38-yard line in RBS territory. And so that's going to be enough for a first down, and they're actually going to mark him at the 39. So Clay County breaks the huddle to same formation, 2 receivers left, pistol. Quarterback gets the snap, and he's going to hand it to number 28, Markham, up the middle, and it looks like he's going to be tackled by number 2, Dalton Dallas, and he's going to pick up maybe a yard on the carry. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 9. And I think Clay County is just content, let this clock run down. I mean, for them, you know, they've got some games in front of them. They're just looking not to get anybody injured and just get out of this healthy. All right, so Clay County breaks the huddle, pistol formation, receiver right, receiver left. Running back goes left to the quarterback. Kerr goes in motion left and right. They hand it to him on a jet sweep. He's going to get upfield, and he's going to turn the corner. And he's going to run right into number 4, Joseph Birdwell, who's going to come up and make the tackle. But it's going to be close to a 15-yard pickup by number 44, Alec Kerr. And he is going to be tackled around the 20-yard line. And actually, it's about a 20-yard pickup, and they're going to mark him inside the 20 at about the 16-yard line. First down and 10, Clay County. So Clay County comes out in a 2-by-1 set, pistol formation, 2 receivers left, 1 on the right. Gets the snap, and he's going to hand it to Markham up the middle. He's going to make 1-man miss, and he's going to trot into the end zone, and that's going to make the score 41-0 pending this extra point.
Hey, little breather here, and the cheerleaders has a fundraiser now. I think it's pop
So,
in it, girl.
with the 9:46 left to go in the half,
Great big lollipops they've also got.
see what Clay County decides to do. They line up in that polecat formation, and they're just going to kick the extra point. So they're going to move their line back in. Number 54, Levi Garrett's. He's lining up to kick. Snap. Kick is right through the uprights. So with 9:46 left to go in the half, Clay County leads RBS 42-0. We'll be right back. This is a line drive that unfortunately hit our middleman and bounced right back into the arms of a Clay County player. And when you got a lineman kicking off, I mean, that's kind of what you're expecting, just kind of like a line drive, hard hit, let it roll, make it hard for the return team to field it. And so the snap, and it's going to be up in the air and be fielded at about the 21-yard line by number 4, Joseph Birdwell. And he's going to be met by about 3 Clay County players. Leading the charge is number 28, Joseph Markham. And RBS will take over, I believe, around the 32-yard line. Yep, they're going to mark him down at the 32-yard line. So all right, and so I'll see if we can keep getting some score updates as we go on. And because that Macon-Upperman game is extremely important. And like I said, Macon was up 7-0 on Upperman after the first quarter. So Bulldogs come out in a pistol formation. Lancaster the deep back. Dallas lined up to the left of the quarterback. Going to hand it to Dallas, and it's going to fumble it, and it's going to be scooped up by number 23. I'm not sure on the number. That's one of the numbers I was telling you about on my roster that we don't have. And so Bulldogs or RBS tried to come back to that double handoff play that gave them so much success to start the game. And it looked like it was mishandled a little bit and was scooped up by number 23 of Clay County. And he was able to pick it up and march downfield and be tackled around the 9-yard line. And so Clay County is looking to extend their lead even further. All right, so Clay County, they break the huddle. 2 receivers left. 8 wing back to the right. Quarterback is in the pistol. Running back lines up to the left of the quarterback. Quarterback is going to keep it, and he's going to run in. Touchdown, Clay County, 48-0, pending the extra point.
8:29 remaining in the first half.
So we're at 8:25 left to go in this first quarter. Clay County leads 48-0, pending this extra point if you're just tuning in. So they've not went for 2 in the last few tries. Let's see. Yep, they're just going to move them over. So they line up in that polecat. Move the line back over. Number 54, Levi Garrett, getting set to kick off, kick the extra point. Snap. Kick is going to be, I think, deflected to the right. No good. So with 8:20 left to go in the half, Clay County extends their lead, 48-0. We'll be right back. Clay County is getting set to kick. Whistle blows. And the kick is going to be up and be fielded by number 4, Joseph Birdwell at the 15. He's going to try to go right, and he is going to be just wrapped up and met by number 22, Weston Birdwell. And so just looked at the clock. They're going to mark it down to the 8-minute mark. And I think there's a timeout on the field. Let's see who called timeout. So RBS calls timeout. So with 8 minutes left to go in the half, Clay County 48, RBS 0. We'll be right back. Come out of the timeout. Bulldogs come out in a 2-by-2 set. Link is in the gun. Lancaster lined up to the right of Link. He gets the snap. He's looking to his right to throw. He throws it out to number 2, Dalton Dallas. I'm sorry, it was to his left on the little out route. It's going to be a little too high for Dallas, and it's going to fall incomplete. Second down and 10 for RBS. So, same formation. Looking to his right to throw. He throws a slant out to number 4, Joseph Birdwell, and it's going to be intercepted and run in. And that's going to extend the score even further for Clay County and make it 54-0. So I just got another score update. Upperman is up 14-7. Is up 14-7 on Macon County. Upperman's up 14-7 on Macon County. I was just yeah. So Clay County has another pick 6 on their resume for this game, and they're going to kick the extra point. Snap is high, kick is up, kick is good. So that extends Clay County's lead 55-0 with 7:30 left to go in this first half. We'll be right back. Back deep for the Bulldogs. They've switched Birdwell and Lancaster, so it's number 2, Dalton Dallas, and number 14, Tyler Lancaster, deep. Got a line drive kick, and it's just going to roll out of bounds. And Bulldogs will get it, or RBS will get it on their own 35-yard line. So RBS will have RBS will have the ball on their own 35-yard line, and so everything that could go wrong for RBS has gone wrong. We've had 4 turnovers in this first half. 3 have been returned for a touchdown. The other one was returned down to the 9-yard line, and then a play later they score. So they've had about 27. So Bulldogs have had about, or RBS has had about 27 points scored on them off just turnovers. All right, and so the Bulldogs, they're going to come out in a 2-by-2 set, lined up tight. Quarterback is in the gun. Link likes to roll out on this, and he's going to roll out to his left. He's going to throw it out to number 11, Chris Hackney. It's going to be at his feet, and it's going to fall incomplete. And it's going to bring up second down and 10 for RBS. So just looked up. I think the clock is they're letting the clock run right here. We're under the 6-minute mark left to go. Bulldogs, Clay County, RBS comes out under center, offset I formation. One receiver left. Birdwell comes and lines up to the left. He's going to hand it to Lancaster. He's going to try to fight for some yards up the middle. He may have picked up a couple, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 for RBS, and actually it was Dalton Dallas in on the carry. He was slow to get up. 3rd down, 8 yards to go to the first. Clock down to be under 5:20 left to go when we get this ball snapped, and so all right, so Bulldogs break the huddle. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Link under center, I formation. Birdwell comes in, motion, lines up as the wing back to the right. Link's gonna roll out, and he's gonna look at Birdwell. Ball's gonna fall incomplete right off his hands, and it's gonna bring up 4th down. I think RBS is gonna punt. Okay, and so RBS is getting set to punt. Back deep for Clay County is number 44, Kerr, and punting for RBS is number 12, Aubrey Link. All right, we got a snap, punt, and it's an end-over-end kick. And it's going to be fumbled by number 44, Kerr, and he's going to scoop it up and He's going to be brought down by number 7, Kelby Wheeler. They're going to mark him down at about the 47-yard line. All right, and so Clay County takes over, looking to extend their lead before half. And I'm going to say we're going to see some of their younger players come in the second half to get them some reps. So Clay County comes out in a pistol, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Going to get the snap, and he's just going to look to throw to his right, and pass is going to be a little low, attended to number 23. Again, I don't have him on the roster. And that stops the clock with 3:50 left to go in this half. Okay, so Clay County, they break the huddle. Same formation, 2 receivers left, 1 right, quarterback in the pistol. Markham lined up behind the quarterback. He's going to shift to the left of the quarterback. Same play. He's going to look, he's going to throw it. Little high, attended number 23. Fall incomplete. So they run that play twice. I think he had him open initially right there as he was breaking out, and then he held it a little too long and tried to just float it over I can't see who's in on coverage on there, but tried to float it over his head, and it fell incomplete. All right, and so Clay County is in a shotgun, 1 receiver right, 1 left, 2 backs in the backfield with the quarterback. He gets the snap, and whistle blows, flag is thrown, and that's going to be false start on Clay County. It's going to back them up 5 yards. All right, and so Clay County has a 3rd and 15. Three 3:10 left to go in the first half. Two receivers right, 1 left. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Quarterback in the pistol. Markham comes up, lines up to the left of the quarterback. Gets the snap, he's looking to throw. Throws 1 across the middle, and it's going to fall incomplete. Pass attended to number 44, Alec Kerr, thrown at his feet. It's going to bring up 4th down, and they're going to bring in the punt team. So so punting for Clay County is number 28, Joseph Markham. Snap, kick, and it is a high kick. And Birdwell is back to return. He's just going to get away from it, and it's just going to roll down to about the 10-yard line and be recovered. So Bulldogs going to take over on their own 10-yard line with 2:30 left to go in this half. And so I'll see if I'm going to go ahead and get some scores pulled up, and we'll get that ready to go. We'll get those ready to go in a second because there are some good games going on around the state. All right, and so RBS, they're going to take over. Nose of the ball is on their 10-yard line, on 10-yard line. So we're going to come out under center. Nope, Link is going to be in the gun. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver right, 1 to the left. Birdwell goes in motion to his right, and he's going to hand it to number 8. I'm not sure who is. I think it's number 9, Adrian Saber, maybe. Not real sure on a number from this distance, but he was tackled in the backfield, and he lost 2 on the carry. Yeah, that was Sieber on the carry. That's number 9, Adrian Sieber. And on the east end of the end zone on that far hash mark, and it's hard to see the number. So they're going to break the huddle here. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Quarterback is in the gun. Gets the snap. He's looking to his right to throw. He's got some pressure behind him, and he is going to be sacked in the end zone for a safety. And Clay County is going to get the ball right here with 1:30. So that's going to make the score 57-0. And Clay County, no, they're going to call him down at the 1. So they're going to give him, I guess they're going to give him some kind of forward motion. Say it wasn't a safety, and he's backed up deep. I mean, you're talking about inches from the goal line. So the clock's going to continue to run. We got 3rd down and forever. And this is tough. This is tough sledding for RBS. There's absolutely zero room for error right here, and you cannot go backwards. Bulldogs are in I formation, and he's going to hand it up the middle, and they're going to say he's down maybe a half a yard. And this is hard to punt from. And so this is extremely difficult to punt from. The refs may let this go. Or Link may take a timeout. I'm not real sure what's going to happen right here. So we're just waiting for the clock to wind down. So Link does take a timeout, and while they're in timeout, we're going to pay a bill ourselves. We'll be right back.
You're in a timeout.
All right, and so we're back, and they got the ball marked on our own 1-yard line, and RBS is getting ready to punt. And so this is again tough place to punt if you're RBS. Snap, kick, and it's a high kick. They didn't really rush it, and number 3 is back here on the return. That's number 3, Jimmy Burchett. He's going to find some room up the middle, and he may take this one back, and he does, and there's going to be a flag. There's flags everywhere. So I don't know what they're going to call right here. Usually that's always on the return team. I saw a couple of them fly. That's usually, like I said, that's almost always on the return team. Let's see what they decide. So that's probably going to be a legal block. No, they're waving it off. And so that's going to extend the score 61-0. And so Clay County is getting set to kick this extra point. And this should extend the score, if it's good, 62-0. Snap. Kick is good. So that's going to end the half. Clay County leads RBS 62-0. We'll be right back with some scores across the state. So Clay County is getting set to kick off. RBS will be fielding the ball. Back deep is number 11, Chris Hackney, and number 9, Adrian Sieber. And so it's going to be fielded by number 9, Adrian Sieber, about the 18. He's going to get up and be hit hard by number 28, Joseph Markham. And he's going to make it all around about the 32-yard line. And so that's where RBS is going to take over. And the clock is going to start and continue to roll. And we're already at the 7.5-minute mark. So Bulldogs are going to get it, or RBS is going to get it on the 32. They're on 32. Link gets the play from his dad on the sideline, and he is in the huddle, and RBS is getting set to run their first play of the half. They're going to come out in a 2-by-1 set, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left, offset I formation. Link is under center. Birdwell's an inside receiver to the right. He's going to come in, line up as H-back. Link gets the snap, and he's going to hand it to Lancaster up the middle, and he's going to find a little bit of room. I think Clay County has put some of the young guys in, and he's going to pick up about 5 yards. He's going to pick up about 6 yards on the carry. Yeah, about 6 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 4. Ball on the 42-yard line. So good run by Lancaster. So just looking at the Clay County defense, they have subbed. Clay County has subbed, and RBS is going to come out in a 2-by-2 set. Link is getting the gun. Lancaster line up to the left of the quarterback. He gets the snap, looking to his right to throw. He's out to Chris Hackney, and he's got some room, and he's going to be hit and tackled as he crosses the 43-yard line, and that's going to be enough for a 1st down and 10 for RBS.
Result in enough yardage for the Red Bull and 1st down.
So RBS has the ball. They're going to mark it around the 43-yard line. They pick up their 2nd 1st down of the night. Their first 1st down came on the very first play of the game when Joseph Birdwell took that double handoff for 29 yards and almost housed it. Well, RBS comes out in a 2-by-1 set, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right, offset I formation. Kelby Wheeler is the inside receiver to the right. He moves in, lined up at H-back. He's going to hand it to Lancaster. He's going to just rumble his way up the middle, and he's going to bring some carries. He's going to break a tackle, and he's going to be across midfield and be tackled by number 27, Canyon Short. That's a freshman for Clay County, and he's going to make it all the way up to the 45-yard line, and we're in Clay County territory for the first time tonight, and he's able to pick up a 1st down. So great run by Lancaster, keeping his feet churning and able to pick up the extra yards, because if he was tackled short of the 1st down, but he was able to keep the feet moving and pick up enough for the 1st down. So RBS is going to break the huddle. 1 receiver right, 1 to the left. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left, shotgun formation. H-back line to the right. Should be quarterback power to the right. And it is. Link has the snap, and he's going to get all the way up to close to the 40. And he's going to pick up close to 5 yards. So it's going to be 1st down, and it's going to be 2nd down, and it's going to be short of the 40. Ball on the 41. So it's going to be 2nd down and 6. Picked up 4 yards on the QB power going to his right. We're going to be close to the 4-minute mark when this ball is snapped. All right. Link is in the gun. 2 receiver right, receiver left. Well, he's a pistol formation. Lancaster the deep back. Gets the snap, and he's going to hand it to Lancaster. He's going to go to his left, and he's going to follow his blockers, and he's going to get across the 40-yard line, close to about the 37-yard line, and he's going to be just short of a 1st down by 2 yards, and it's going to be 3rd down and 2. Ball on the 37. So should be close to the 3:10 mark.
3rd down, 2 yards to go for the 1st.
All right, Link comes up to under center, offset I formation to the right. Wheeler lines up to H-back to the right, receiver on each side. He's going to hand it to Lancaster, and he's going to go up the middle. And he's going to be tackled, I believe, short of he's going to be tackled short of a 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. I think he didn't gain anything, so it's still going to be about 4th and 2. It's going to be about 4th and 2. Ball still on the 38-yard line. If he picked up anything, it may have been half a yard. So we got a short 4th down. Going to be around 2:30 mark left to go in this 1st quarter. And it's like a quarterback power left, and it is. Link gets the snap, and he's just going to pick up enough of the 1st, And he's going to be tackled by a whole bunch of Bulldogs, and they're going to call the play dead at about the 33-yard line.
Keeper. We're going to move the chain for red ball and first down.
So, first down and 10 for the Bulldogs on the quarterback power play by junior number 12, Aubrey Link. We'll mark it ball down at the 33-yard line. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Should close to a minute 50 when the ball is snapped. Or not in the game, in the half. I'm sorry, in the third quarter. I'll get it right in a second. All right. Bulldogs come out in a pistol. One receiver right, one to the left. Dallas lined up left of the quarterback. Lancaster the deep back. Gets the snap, and it's a fumble snap, and Laubrie is going to just keep it. And he is going to get all the way. He's going to get up to, let's see where they mark him down. Yeah, it's going to be no gain on the play. And it's going to bring up second down. So it looked like it was going to be a handoff to number 2, Dalton Dallas. Just going to be going across Link's face, going to the right. And Link fumbled the snap. He picked it up and took off himself. And actually, they're going to mark him for about a half-a-yard gain. So we've got second and about 9.5 to go to get the first down. And when this ball is snapped, we should be well under a minute left to go in the third. All right, so Clay County, RBS comes out in a pistol, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. No, it's going to be a gun, 2 backs on both sides of the quarterback. Wheeler's inside receiver to the right. He's going to come in, line up in an H-back. He's going to hand it to 14, Lancaster. He's going to go right, and he is going to get close to the 30-yard line, and he's going to be tackled for about a gain of 2. And it's going to bring up third down. Clock down to 30 seconds. So this will most likely be the last play of the third quarter. So we're at the 10-second mark, and we may not get a playoff. We're at 8, 7, 5 seconds. And that's going to end the third. So at the end of 3, your score is still Clay County 62, RBS 0. When we come back, we'll be starting the fourth quarter. All right, and so RBS, they come out. And they're going to talk. I think, just going by off what I saw the last quarter, I think the chains may be a little off. Because I thought it was going to be more like a 3rd and 8 instead of a 3rd and 2. And I think that's what they're fixing right now. Yep, that's exactly what they're fixing right now. And so that's going to make the – so I thought that looked a little funny, but they're fixing it right now. Chain crew getting it right. So it's going to be about a 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be about a 3rd and 7. Ball is on the 30-yard line. Link comes out in the pistol. We have a receiver right, receiver left. Lancaster the deep back. Dallas is lined up to the right of the quarterback. All right, we'll get the snap, and he's looking to pass. He's got a receiver. And pass is complete to number 11, Chris Hackney. Good pass.
Touchdown.
And that's going to be touchdown RBS pending the extra point. So RBS is going to kick it. And that clock is going to continue to run. So we're going to stay right here. We're not going to go to commercial since the clock is continuing to run. All right, Link kicking. Clock is continuing, so just one play, and the extra point's under 7. And the kick is good. So with 6:50 left to go in the game, clock continuing to run, RBS has got on the board. They are now down 62-7. So we're going to stay right here. We're not going to go to commercial since the clock is still running. So great pass, just a little post corner route by number 11, Chris Hackney, and Aubrey Link did a fantastic job putting that exactly where it needed to be off his left shoulder, which is the outside shoulder, and the defender, he wasn't able to make a play on it. So RBS is getting ready to kick off. Trying to get her kickoff team straight. I think Coach Link has subbed a few guys in. All right, and so Link is kicking, whistle blows, and the kick is off. It's a high kick, and that's going to go way out of bounds. And Clay County is going to get the ball on their own 35-yard line, and so we're going to be about the 5-minute mark, under the 5-minute mark, when Clay County finally does get the ball rolling right here offensively. All right, whistle blows, and Clay County is in the huddle. We just clicked the 5-minute mark left to go in the fourth. Clay County, they break the huddle. They're going to come out and probably just run the ball right here. They got a lot of their young guys in, and they're in I formation. No, they're in this pistol formation. 2 receivers right. He's going to get the snap, and he's going to hand it off, and he's going to run. Clay County runner is going to be running to number 7, Kelby Wheeler. I think that's number 21, Leighton Brown. He's a junior. He was in on the carry, and he's going to pick up about 6 yards on the carry, and it's going to be about 2nd down and 6, ball on the 41-yard line, Clay County 41-yard line. So they're going to stay in that same formation, just a pistol formation. Receiver right, receiver left. He's going to get the snap, and he's going to hand it to number 21 again. He's going to get around the edge, and he's got some room. He's at the 45. The 35, and he's going to be tackled close to the 30-yard line. And RBS, they have a player down. I'm not real sure. I think it's number 9, Adrian Sieber, who's down on the sideline and on the far side. So the clock does stop the clock. That does stop the clock with 3:56 left to go in the fourth. And so while he's getting tended to, we're going to take a break, pay a bill, and we come right back. We'll see if we can finish this game.
You are not allowed to leave.
All right, and now we're back, and Clay County, they come back out and just run the ball with to number 21, Leighton Brown, just kind of run him off the left side, inside tackle, and picked up about 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd down to 6. Ball is on RBS's 24-yard line. We're at 3:20 left to go in this game. Pistol formation, receiver on each side, H-back to the left. Quarterback gets the snap, and he's going to hand it to number 21. And he's going to be hit and met hard by number, not real sure who was in on the tackle. I think it was number 55, Tobin Sellers, in on the tackle, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and about 1 for Clay County, who's just, like I said, they're just content to run the football. The nose of the football is just inside the 20, so got about 3rd down and 1. Ball is on about the 19.5-yard line. 2:45 left to go in the game. Clay County stays in that same formation, receiver right, receiver left. Quarterback is in the pistol. Brown is the back deep. He gets the snap, and he's going to hand it to number 21. And he is going to be met by Aubrey Link and slammed down by number 12, Aubrey Link, coming off the right side. And that's going to be 4th down and long for Clay County. So they lost about 6 yards on the carry. That's going to bring up 4th down and about 7 for the first. They come out in pistol formation. 2 receivers left. Quarterback gets the snap, and he turns around. And he just hands it to number 21. And he's going to be met in the backfield and tackled by number, I'm not real sure on some of these numbers. I think it was number 55, Tobin Sellers, once again on the tackle. But there is some laundry on the field, and usually I think where they threw that's going to be on Clay County, and it is a false start on Clay County. It's going to be declined, and RBS is going to take over right here with about, then we finally get the ball snapped right here on this final series. There should be about 1:15 left to go or so left in the game. So ball's deep into Bulldog territory around the 28-yard line. And actually right now, I think when we finally do get a snap, it's going to be under a minute. So I think we have enough time for about 3 plays.
Altercation up there with the law. You cannot exit the home side gate. You must go to the visitor's gate to exit the gate.
All right, and so RBS is going to come out in an offset eye. And he's going to pitch it out to the left to Lancaster. He's going to find some room up the left, and he is going to be tackled just shy of the 35-yard line. And we may have just enough time for one more play. Coach Link may elect to just run it one more time, and he may elect not to run a play at all. So he does send his son back into the huddle, and I don't think we're going to get enough. There's going to be enough time to run a play. So, well, we do break a huddle. We're 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we do get a snap, and he hands it off. That's number 2, Dalton Dallas, and he's going to be tackled short of the 35. And there was a fumble. But that's going to be the game. So that's going to end it for tonight. Clay County 62, RBS 7. Next week, RBS is off. It is the bye week, and then we return the next week when we travel all the way up to the Horse Cave, where we play Caverna. Join us then. Thanks for tuning in.